Alright now, this is getting way out of hand. Every time I click on the internet, one of these brothers is getting sued for another SA case. Even after their death. RIP Takeoff. Let's get into it. Kirshnick Ball, aka Takeoff, his legal problems might not be over just because he's no longer alive, according to a lawsuit brought against the late Migos rapper for SA in August 2020 may continue, despite the fact that the rapper was killed in November 2022. The publication is reporting that the plaintiff in the suit is seeking to have Takeoff's mother take her son's place as a defendant in the case. The rapper's mother, Titiana Davenport, is the acting administrator of the rapper's estate, which is currently in probate proceedings in Georgia. The plaintiff, currently identified as Jane Doe, claimed in her suit that Takeoff essayed her at a June 2020 party in Encino. According to the suit, the woman had gone to the home at the invitation of Daryl McPherson, a DJ and producer and engineer for the Migos, who travels with the group and is known as DJ Daryl. Mr. Romani said his client believed she was meeting him for a date, but when she arrived at the house around 7 p.m. on June 22nd, she discovered multiple people there in a party setting. Takeoff arrived later and took an interest in her over the course of the evening in a way that the woman said made her feel uncomfortable. She said she alerted Darrell of her discomfort and he offered to take her upstairs to his room, according to the lawsuit. On the staircase, the suit says they ran into Takeoff and the two men appeared to have an argument, and the woman continued on to Darrell's room to lay down in the bed. It was around 2 a.m. Shortly after, Takeoff entered the room and began touching her. She protested that she did not want to have SCX, but according to the court papers, he removed her clothes and forcibly penetrated her. The woman later drove home, and a friend took her to the hospital that morning. She has not been in touch with the men since that night. Takeoff's attorney strongly denied the allegations at the time, and the rapper was not criminally charged over the alleged incident. The LA County District Attorney's Office reportedly cited insufficient evidence as to the reason for not proceeding with the prosecution. The Jane Doe suit is not Takeoff's mom's only legal issue. She is currently suing the owners of the Houston bowling alley where her son was killed. Ms. Davenport filed a wrongful death suit this past June against the venue's owners, as well as the LLCs, 810 Billiards and Bowling, and all the companies connected to the venue. The lawsuit claims that the venue failed to provide proper and adequate security for the event, and its owners provided no screening mechanism, no after-hour controls or security measures, and no enforcement of rules or industry standards to deter crime against their invitees. As we all know, Takeoff was struck and killed by a stray bullet to the head and neck area when a gunman opened fire outside of the bowling alley following a dice game just shy of 3 a.m. on November 1st, 2022. His mom is seeking $1 million in damages as a result of the lawsuit.